Racing League, sponsored by Prop Up and Co. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Anyway, we're here at Sardegna in Italy, I think it is, for round 2 of this championship. So race 1, let's go straight to the grid and see what's happening after the qualifying time. So in pole position we have Pat, followed by second place Motorstorm. Enzo Jack takes third place. Brisbane is fourth. Matty fifth. Victor is sixth. Osmond seventh. Mr. Smith in eighth. Scott takes ninth on the grid, followed by Frowny in 10th. Panic at the Tesco is 11th. Fitzy 12th. Unforgiven 13th, and Harry G in 14th position. So 2 races in this round. We're not expecting any rain this week, unfortunately. So let's get this one underway. We're back on the grid starts this championship for those that missed the first round, which is good to see. We do like the grid starts on the old racing calendar. Now this track, there's not many sort of run-off points. When you lose it, it's either just, you know, you're just going to smash it into the barrier basically if you make a bit of a pig's ear of it, or if someone gives you a little love tap. But look at this from Pat. He's trying to get a bit of a lead already, and that guy's have only just set off. Pat is on the charge at the moment. Anyway, let's go down a little bit further. We've got Enzo Jack in second, Brisbane in third, Victor, Motorstorm, Matty, Ozzy and Scott is your top 8 here on lap 1 of 15 laps. Everybody will be running the racing soft compound tyre in this first race. It is a good track, this one, but there is some tricky sections. I'm sure we might see a few go into the barrier. And look at this from Brisbane going down the inside of Victor. Can he make it stick? And it's not pretty much the connect between these two. Where's the cameraman? There we are, just catching these guys up. There's Matty just sat behind him actually. Motorstorm, Victor and Matty, 4th, 5th and 6th. Great battle here just behind the leaders. We will just stick with these just a little bit longer, then we'll go down a bit further through the field. So there's Matty in 6th place, Osmond in 7th. There's Scott as we come to the final bend of lap 1 and down onto the start finish straight. Good opportunity down here for the guys to make a bit of a pass. Let me see if we can find anybody a little bit closer. There's Unforgiven in 10th place, Panic not too far behind him, Frowny, Harry G, and who's that sat behind him? Fitzy. Oh, there's Fitzy going down the inside of Harry G. Can he make it stick? Needs to get that power down a little bit quicker to make that pass. So he does. So Fitzy moves up into 13th, Harry G into 14th place. It's a good little battle going off here at the back. And I do apologise, guys, for the delay getting this one out, but been a bit under the weather this week. You got the old typical, you know, British bugs, winter bugs that goes around. But never mind, we're back on it once more, and it's good to see these guys racing here in Italy. Enzo Jack in second. Thanks to Enzo Jack for saving the races. Now then, look at these 3. Brisbane, Motorstorm, Victor, and then Matty's also joined the party also. Running on lap 2 of 15, we've got quite a few battles going off. Oh dear me, who's that back there? Oh, someone's come a cropper. Oh, Matty, unlucky there for Matty. Let's just have a quick little look what happened to him. We just saw it in the background there, but just a tricky section, that one. Yeah, just catches that barrier there on the right hand side and slings him across the track. So we're lucky there for Matty, and as you can see, it lost him quite a few places and puts him at the back, unfortunately. So the old Martini man back on the charge once more. It is quite a tricky little corner, that one actually. So Pat still hanging on to the lead. He's got himself, what, a couple of seconds or so, maybe 2.5, possibly 3-second lead over Enzo Jack at the moment. Lovely cars, these Ferraris. They sound pretty good as well. Oh man, one packed in my garage. I don't think I'll be able to afford the wheel nut, never mind the whole bloody car. Now then, Brisbane, Motorstorm, Victor. So them three are pretty much equal distance apart from each other at the moment. Here on lap 3, fastest guy on the track is your race leader on the 141.900. So we'll look at some other guys we've not seen much of yet. So Scott, 6th position at the moment. Can he hang on to 6th though? Because I think Mr. Smith has got other ideas at the moment, isn't he? He's right up the chuffer end of Mr. Scott's car. Just going to stay with these just a little bit weird longer because I fancy Mr. Smith to putting a bit of a charge on Scott, but we'll see how it goes. Pat still in the lead from Enzo, Jack in 2nd and Brisbane in 3rd. Osman in 8th place as he comes over to start lap 4 of this 15-lap race. We've got Frowney and then Panic, Harry G. Oh, there's a little battle going on between Matty and Fitzy once more. And they're catching up to Panic actually. I'm surprised to see Panic down in 11th position. He's usually a bit further up through the field. Is Panic, or does he maybe not like this track so much? Who knows? As we come down towards the church section of this track, this is a tricky little section. Nice shot there with the Forest Mountain there in the background, which I'm sure you've all come to see. Yeah, right. So let's go front and we'll work our way down once more. Let's see how Pat's getting on. See what sort of a lead he's got, and there you go. Where's the car? He's just come around that corner now as Enzo Jack. So a very, very comfortable lead at the moment for Pat. I mean, these guys should not be pitting on this race, but you never know. Things might change. And there's a gap, great shot there with the gap between 1st and 2nd. Also, Motorstorm. Was Motorstorm in the last round? I can't remember now. It's not ringing many bells actually. But anyway, Victor in 4th position. There's Victor. Nice livery on his car. So them guys are spread out a bit at the moment. We want to see some battles, that's what we want. And here we've got a battle between Mr. Smith and Brisbane. Also, Osman actually is also in there. So we're just 10 laps remaining of this race. The guys are doing pretty well so far actually. We've only seen one car so far smash it into the barrier. We would like to see a few more. Just makes great entertainment, guys, you know, nothing personal. So Smith and Brisbane still battling it out. Osman Unforgiven, not seen much of Unforgiven in this race. Let's take a look at him. Nice monster, very bright green livery on Mr. Unforgiven's car as he chases down Osman, kicking up a bit of a dust there going around that section of the track. Frowney is chasing him down, and there's not much between Unforgiven and Frowney at the moment, 9th and 10th, as they come round to this final section before they start lap 6. Come on, Alex, give it a bit more beans and a bit more curry sauce, me lad. Yeah, I really do like that livery actually, especially the colour on the livery, that green. Looks pretty cool. Oh, Brisbane, what happened to... Oh, my word. Oh, shit. Oh, dear me. Massive lag coming from... I think it was Brisbane's car, wasn't it? I thought I was seeing things there. Jesus Christ. Everything went a bit psychedelic, shall we say. Yes. Frowney, 10th place. No major pressure on Frowney at the moment. Panic at the Tesco, still in that 11th position, not making any ground at the moment. You never know, maybe he's waiting for race 2. Mr. Panic, who knows? Oh, there's a right scrap here, isn't there? These three, Panic, Harry and Matty, having a great fight. This is the closest battle on the track at the moment. Laps 6 to 15. Pat still remains the fastest guy on the track, 1:41.505. Next week, guys, we are at... No, actually, I won't tell you. No, that's a secret. It's a secret. Obviously, these guys that are racing know where they're going. But a few of you guys will not know where they're going. Come to think of it, neither do I. Hey. So, let's put it this way. It's somewhere in America. Yeah. And the big clue is, it's got a bus stop. There you go. There's a clue to the track for next week. I say next week, it's just in a few days' time actually, because this one's going up pretty late, but hey ho. So 15, 14th. Let's go back up with you've got a cool livery as well, mate, actually. 15, that's a cool livery. Look at this. Mr. Pat. I'm not quite sure. We'll call him Pat because I'm not quite sure how you pronounce his. No, forget that. We'll just go with Pat. Enzo Jack still. I don't think he'll be too fussed really. He's in second place. He's on the podium. He's got the champers. He's got plenty of points towards the championship. Same goes for Motor Storm Hero, currently in third. It's not a given yet because Victor's not too far behind, is he? Nice camera shot there as the guys sweep through that section down onto the start-finish straight once more. Mr. Scott in 5th place now then. Look at this, Brisbane. He is definitely giving the curry sauce to Mr. Smith. Oh no, he couldn't quite get it in there, could he? He couldn't quite make it fit. That's what she said. The old jokes are the best. No, he's still trying to make it fit. He's not going to give up that easy, is he? Brisbane. Great little... Let's go on board actually with Brisbane. Not had an on-board shot yet, have we? Look at the exhaust pipes there on Mr. Smith's car. Twin exhaust. Oh, scrapey of the old barrier there. He got himself through there, didn't he? Did Brisbane. It was a good pass, but it was under... where is he? Look at that. There he is. Mr. Smith. He's having a little look, isn't he? He fancies to get that position back off Brisbane. Right then, let's come out this one. Back onto normal camera view once more. That was a good bit of footage there from our camera team, who we do pay minimum wage to. Now then, let's look behind these two when the cameraman catches up. Here we are, Osman, Unforgiven and Frowny, and I don't think Panic is all that far behind, but he's under major pressure. Is Panic from, where was it, Matty? So Matty really giving it to Panic now on lap 8 of 15. Down onto this very long straight. Now then, come on Matty, a few more beans, me old bean. Sorry guys, got to watch that was, yeah, we've got to watch that one again. Have we gone back far enough? Let's go back a little bit more just to make sure. So Matty chases down there Panic. Let's get the old telemetry on the old screen. There we are, just gives him a little boost, and Panic says thank you very much for that mate, much appreciated. Fortunately he didn't come off track, but it's given the opportunity for Fitzy to get a little bit closer, and Harry G. So yeah, make that of what you will. I think Fitzy and Harry G will be happy chappies. The battle, nice shot there with the background. These guys really giving us some great entertainment actually. Lap 9 of 15. Apart from Enzo from Motorstorm, the top three remain the same. So does your fastest guy. When she said you get more fun at the rear, she wasn't joking about it, was she? We'll have to have a little sipple, guys. Not had a sipple during this race. That's unforgiving, is that? Oh, unfortunately, only one bottle of wine tonight, but we have got a bottle of vodka as well. So. We will look at the other guys very shortly, but this is where the action is at the moment. Just stay with them just a wee bit longer. So after this race, guys, we've just got one remaining race after this one here at the Sardegna, however you pronounce it, track. Well, let's go up front, let's work our way down once more. So, Pat's in the lead. The question is, what sort of a lead has he got? So we look at the track map in the top right hand corner of the screen. You can see the gap. Yes, the gap. There's the gap. There we are. Good camera shot there of the gap between Pat and Mr. Enzo Jack. Oh, excuse me, guys. There's Enzo. But a bit of a fight in the air at the moment is Motorstorm. So it's not a given yet for Enzo, because it looks like Motorstorm is on a bit of a charge with 5 laps remaining of this race. Victor 4th and Mr. Scott in 5th. Around that final bend as we come down onto the straight. Brisbane on his own at the moment. Mr. Smith pretty much on his own, no major pressure on him. Osman is his nearest rival. Unforgiven though, he's getting chased down by Frowny. So we've got Frowny because we're not seeing much of him either. We try and get everybody some coverage in the races, but we do look for the battles. So we'll have a look at Frowny for a few laps while he chases down Unforgiven. And it looks like he's getting a little bit closer to him actually. Nice livery there in the old Pepsi. And Matty is Frowney's next nearest rival. Oh, he is a good few seconds or so away at the moment, so Frowney doesn't have to worry too much at the moment. And it does look like he's getting a little bit closer to Unforgiven. Let's just go on board with Frowney. Coming down into this sharp left-hander. First gear for Frowney around that one, up into second now. Some guys taking first, some guys taking second. It's purely, what's the word? I can't think of the damn word. Never mind, forget that one. We don't give a shoot, do we? No, we don't give a shoot. Unforgiven does at the moment because he wants to hang on to that 9th place, but Frowney's got other ideas. We'll just see him go down to the first left-hander at the bottom of the start-finish straight, just to see if Frowney can get a little bit closer to Mr. Unforgiven. Wants to get into that draft. He's pulling him in, but I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna just run out of track in the. Yeah, I think this battle is gonna go on till the end. So, good attempt there from Frowney. There's Matty, currently sat in 11th position, lap 12. The guys are on now. And then Harry G. Now then, here we go. Fitzy. And so, what's happened to Panic? Last time we saw Panic, he was in 11th position. Now he's in 14th. Nice shot there of the mountains in the background. I wonder if Panic had a bit of an issue and rammed it in somewhere he shouldn't. Who knows? Should we go on board with Panic? I think we should. Onto this very, very sharp left-hander. First gear, backhand onto the power once more. Let's go through the gears as we chase down Fitzy. Well, there's one thing for sure. If Panic does finish in 14th position, he will be starting the next race on the pole position, which I'm sure he'll be very happy about. Just looking at all those buttons, guys, on the steering wheel of Panic's car, and not quite sure what they do really, but yeah. We don't give a fruitcake, do we? Anyway, so Panic is staying with Fritzy, but he's not quite getting close enough to oh, sugar lumps. Sorry guys, made the right cock of that. Let's go back up with your first place man. Pat, who's led from the beginning, I think, if I remember rightly. And he's got a very, very comfortable lead. He could pull over for a bacon sandwich and a cup of coffee and a scone or whatever, and still oh, I don't know though, because I don't think Enzo Jack actually is not all that far behind him. Obviously not close enough to make him sweat at the moment, but there you go. You can't get much more redder than a Ferrari than Enzo Jack's, can you? The typical Ferrari colour, the lovely red. Nice and simple, but straight to the point regarding the yes. Anyway, Victor, 3rd place for Victor. He's going to be happy if he can hang on to that one, but I think Scott's got other ideas. Currently sitting in 4th position. Let's go with Scott as he chases down Mr. Victor on lap 14 of 15. So just 2 laps remaining of this race, and yeah, it's not a given yet, is it, for Victor? He's going to have to earn his money to keep Scott off his behind. Who's that behind him? Oh, Brisbane. Then we've got Smith, Osman and Unforgiven currently sat in 8th position. Round past the church for the 14th time. Look at those blooming awful windmill things. Hey, looks a bit like Great Britain. Never mind Italy. Getting a bit closer to him is Scott, isn't he? So it's not a given just yet. Let's have a look. There's Brisbane. Mr. Smith's not too far behind him. Pretty much similar distance between Osman and Unforgiven. Now we've got a great little battle between Frowney, and Fitzy, what am I about? Frowney and Matty. I will get it right. Harry G just going around that corner there in the background in the old yellow Ferrari. That's going to be close, isn't it, between Frowney and Matty. If Unforgiven can hold them off, coming round now almost to start their final lap. And I'm sure our race leader is on their final lap. So we will go through the field, then back up to the race leader for the final lap. So it's Enzo Jack in second, Victor in third, followed by Scott in fourth position, not too far behind. Brisbane looking comfortable for him in fifth place, and Mr. Smith in sixth. Osman seventh. Then we've got Unforgiven in eighth place. Frowney not a given yet as Matty chases him down. The fuel is very low at the moment. Harry G 11th place. Then we've got Fitzy and Panic at the Tesco in 13th. I'm sure we had 14 guys in on this race. Are we missing somebody? Oh, who knows. Anyway, let's go back up with your leader, and we will stay with him now till the end of the race because he's nearly there. Got to give it to him. He has played a blinder from the off. He's got a spit of fuel left in his tank, but it's going to be enough to take him over the finish line as we come down to the final section. And there we go, around the final bend now. And congratulations to Pat. There we go. We're going to get the flash of the lights. No, but it goes right past that checkered flag. Well done to Pat. Winner of race one here at Sardegna. Enzo Jack gives us a flash of the lights for second. Victor in third, followed by very closely by Scott in fourth. Brisbane in fifth position, followed by Mr. Smith. And we've got Osman. Unforgiven brings it home in 8th place, followed by Frowney in 9th place, Matty in 10th, Harry G 11th, Fitzy and Panic at the Tesco. There we go, guys. Whew, that is race one from Sardegna in Italy. Race two will follow very shortly.